Hey guys, I've thought of a super awesome question of the day that I haven't done before. What or which of the seven deadly sins is most applicable to you? That can either be lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, or pride. As for me, I'd say it's probably pride. As a guy, you always struggle with lust. I like food, so I guess you could say gluttony. But, none of the other ones really apply to me. But, yeah, pride is definitely the thing the seven deadly sin that I, most apply to. Because I can be, pretty obnoxious and prideful at times. But anyway, what is your deadly sin out of course, those seven? And, yeah, what's yours, you sinful person, you? Hey guys, TheKillerNacho again, and I'm having a, Team Zeal test battle against Man of Mysteries from the Pojo forums, and he wanted to join Team Zeal, so I'm just giving him a test battle. I don't know why I'm posting this, probably because I have nothing really better to post, and I kind of like this battle for some reason. So anyway, he leads off with the Steelix, me with a Roserade, and I put it to sleep, but he gets the first turn wake and is able to set up Stealth Rocks, which is lame. And then I missed with the second Sleep Powder, and he gets off an Explosion, so that kind of blows. And luckily I have the Focus Sash, but he has something, obviously, to outspeed Roserade. He goes into a Machamp. I'm trying to set up the second layer of Toxic Spikes, but his Machamp ends up having Bullet Punch, so there's nothing I can really do. So I decided to go into Swellow, because it's like flying type and stuff, and I've decided to go with the Brave Bird. I'm pretty sure it'll KO if he keeps it in, so that's what I decided to do. And, yeah, I go with the Brave Bird, takes him down, and, Swellow take a chunk from the recoil, but I am able to take down the Machamp, which is really good. So anyway, he's going to go out into Tentacruel. I decided just to stay in Facade. I'm not going to get a safe switch in again because of the Stealth Rocks and the Poison on Swellow. So I decided just to do my best to take down this Tentacruel. So I go for the Facade, and second Facade will KO, so that's not bad at all. And Tentacruel goes down, which is good. And Swellow is near death at the moment. So now he goes into Absol, and I know he's going to Sucker Punch, but I really can't do anything. If I come in again, I'm going to die to the Stealth Rocks anyway, so I just let him kill me with Sucker Punch. But, yeah, I decided to go into Steelix, because Steelix defenses are legendary, and I'm pretty sure Absol has nothing to hurt Steelix. He goes for a Swords Dance as I set up Stealth Rocks of my own, and he's going to try to hurt me with... Oh, he's going to Endure, that's right, but I'm just going to Toxic it, so whatever. And, yeah, so he's poisoned, and he's going to Sucker Punch my Steelix for nothing, and I'm just going to EQ, and that's going to take a nice little chunk out of Absol. And I actually activated Salak Berry, so that's why he was with the Endure. But Psycho Cut's not going to do a whole lot to me either, and I'm taking him down with Earthquake, so there you go. And anyway, Steelix is pretty epic. And he was going to go into Heracross, and silly me, I forget that Heracross has Guts. So I make a pretty stupid play here and go for the Toxic. He goes for the Close Combat, obviously. It doesn't quite kill me. But, yeah, that ends up being pretty stupid. I'm like, as soon as I clicked the move, I'm like, wait a minute. Crap. That thing has Guts, doesn't it? But, yeah. I decided to go into Slowbro because he resists Close Combat and stuff. And, I don't know if this is a Scarf, Heracross, or whatever yet, so I decided to predict the Mega Horn and go back into Steelix. But as it turns out, he switches, so that tells me it is probably a Scarf Heracross, so it's not that stupid. Well, it's still pretty stupid for me to Toxic it, but oh well. So he goes into Credillia, and I'm just going to try to Toxic this, because that's pretty good Toxic. But, yeah, he has the Energy Ball and takes me down. And he said that the Credillia is half named after me, and half named after his friend, who also uses Credillia a lot, so there you go. So I go into Blaziken, and fighting moves are super effective, so I decide to go for the Superpower. And that nearly takes it out, but he survives barely and sets up a barrier. But even after the attack lower from barrier and or attack lower from Superpower and his barrier, Superpower is still a 2-hit KO, so I go for that, and it takes down Credillia. And his last Pokemon is Heracross, and I know it's Scarf, so I decide to go into Slowbro to see what he locks himself into. If he locks himself into Close Combat, fine. If he locks himself into Mega Horn, then I'll just go into Blaziken and finish it. So, yeah, he goes with the Mega Horn, KO's Slowbro, but then I go into Blaziken, and he's not going to quite be able to KO me with Mega Horn, and I get it with Overheat. So, good game, Man of Mysteries. You'll have to try again for Zeal some other time. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Peace.